So look who you find hanging out in the VIP section of Foodies Festival. It's only Tony Rod.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Alright, alright.
What are you cooking this weekend, Tony?
I'm going to try and mix it up a bit. So we're in my local village today, so I'm going to do meat from my local butchers who are now my best friends.
Amazing.
So today I'm going to do duck, which is always a tricky one. Duck breast, just showing people how to cook that in a pan. I'm going to do it with some plums and some bulgur wheat, which I think is a really underused source of carbs. And then tomorrow I'm going to do pork belly with langoustine and textures of fennel. Because I love pork, I love langoustine and I love fennel. And if I get to do a bit of cooking on Sunday, we'll do a bit of seafood. And I've got some wild brown trout with some crab, and we're going to do some salmon fire and crab bisque.
That's amazing. So top tip for cooking bulgur wheat, because I can't, grains and wheats I find very difficult. Have you got a fail-safe?
Bulgur wheat's one of the easiest things in the world. Stick it in a pan, fill it up with a liquid, and then on a medium heat for about 10 minutes, and then just leave it, run a fork through it. But my tip is, don't do it in water.
Right.
Chicken stock or veg stock if obviously you're a vegetarian, but that imparts loads of flavour into it. Once it's cooked, run a fork through it, drain off any excess liquid that hasn't been soaked up, and then just chuck in loads of dried fruit, apricots, cranberries, and then like fresh herbs. So I'm putting coriander and parsley in mine today, and it just really lifts it as well. And it's just a beautiful thing. But 10 minutes and you've got this amazing side.
That sounds incredible. Now I'm going to have to level with you. This man can cook really well. So I went to one of Tony's supper clubs down in Brighton, and the food was incredible, so good. So I can't recommend them enough. If you get a chance, Tony, where can we come and can we come to your supper clubs? Can the guys come along?
So the supper clubs are all over the country. You can find them on my website, which is welldressedplates.com.
Okay.
I do regular ones in London, in Greenwich and Blackheath, which is obviously where I live.
Just at his house, it's over there.
Literally there.
Go up to Tony's house.
But I take them on tour. So I've been in Brighton, Somerset, Essex, Hertford, Kent, Sussex, Surrey, and yeah, they go all over the place. I've got one coming up at Adam Handling's restaurant in August, which is going to be really exciting in Brick Lane. And yeah, just check out the website and everything's on there.
Brilliant. We'll get him up to beautiful Bedford soon, but if you can't get to one of Tony's supper clubs in the near future, come down to Blackheath Common in London.